Okay, this is Lionel Fastrack layout update number 8, and I know I'm really sorry I haven't done one for about a month now, and I really apologize for that because I've been really busy with some train show stuff. Actually took a whole bunch of stuff to a train show and sold it here real recently, so I'm probably going to get some new stuff, and I've already gotten a ton of new stuff that I'm going to show you guys today on this update. Okay, so coming over here, my transformers. I've added a Z1000 Rail King transformer to power my upper level, which now all of the track has come in. I just don't have it in place just yet because I'm working on a bridge to go right there, which I'll explain later in this update. Now, over here, this crossing I'm still waiting to paint it. Down here we have my chain gang kind of between these tracks here. Over here I'm going to do like a little war memorial scene by this parking lot that I've started working on with a little down ramp right there for cars to pull down in there. Coming over here, I did get a people pack, a Woodland Scenes hobo pack, park bums. This is one of them, and then I'll just kind of go through the set of park bums that I have down the street here. I got a police officer and a drunk guy sleeping on the bench. There's a trash can there that I got new. I've got a guy here with a sign that says "Need money for food." Coming down through here, I don't think that I had these on my last update, but I do have them now. I have little buckets and flower pots with some foliage and things in them. Just don't make it look nice in the downtown area. Coming over here, this is one of the big items that I got new. It's a Lionel steam engine, Groom Lake Mining Company. This engine does not have all the fancy stuff that most of the new engines have, because I got this one for really, really, really cheap at the train show. I mean, extremely cheap. Coming down through here, nothing's really changed in this area other than I've got some of the crossings marked now right between the rails and things. Ow, just shocked myself. The pharmacy I have moved across the street because I'm actually angling this road to come down right there because I'm going to bring this out a little bit more and make this look a little bit natural. Coming over here, in this house, I had a light bulb burn out, so that's the deal with that. I've got to get a new light bulb for that house. Just one side is burnt out. As you can see, this side's lit up, but this side is not. Coming through here, nothing's really changed in this area. Right here, I got a new P and LE caboose, and this is a really nice caboose. It's got an interior on it, and it's very, very detailed. Still coming this way. Here's another one of the park bums. He's eating out of a trash can. He's got like a little fish in his hand, eating out of the trash. This road right here I'm redoing, and I'm taking out the brick street because it just doesn't look right in that area. And over here, I have yet to do a crossing. Coming down through here, I have this grain car. I took it and I weathered it, and I did some Blair line graffiti on the side of it, and I think it looks really good. I want to know your opinion about doing weathering and doing graffiti on a lot of my rolling stock and stuff like that. Coming over here, I've got a new yard tower, and this is a really nice Pittsburgh yard tower. It's a Rail King yard tower. It says Pittsburgh on the side. If you look inside there, you've got all the switchboard stuff and everything. There's a little desk over there. I'm actually going to open it up and put people in it and things like that inside it so that you can kind of look inside and see some railroad workers in there just sitting around, not really doing anything. Over here, I got this nice tire pile at the train show. It's really neat. Don't really know why I got it. It just looked kind of cool. Thought I could use it for something. I'm still kind of trying to find a place for that. Coming down through here, nothing's really changed. And this mountain right here, I actually have to take the top part out that's inside of the track in the little circle area right there, because I have to do the entire inside of that has to be redone with plywood, just like this side, because I discovered that if you just support it with 2x4s, it's not really that level and it's not really that sturdy. So that's a project for later this week. I'm probably going to get that done. My next update will probably be in 2 weeks, and now I'm going to go to the center of the layout and kind of explain what's going on with this mess over here and the bridge that I told you about earlier. Okay, so now we're in the center of the layout, and back here, this is pretty much trashed. I'll admit that. There's just kind of stuff laying everywhere because of this mess, which I'm currently working on. It turns out the trestle that was originally right here is going to be moved to right about here, because this track has to curve in tighter so that it can make this turn right here for my bridge that I'm going to put here, which is new. And I'm going to leave this part open. And I actually had a custom built bridge so that I can run Husky stack cars on it. And the bridge is going to go right here, and this track here is going to come, and there's going to be a switch here. There's going to be another switch here. So it's a single track bridge, and so when the train goes around this way, it's going to come back and it's going to force the switch the opposite direction. So when it comes back around, it goes in the opposite direction every time it goes around. So the train is constantly changing directions. So that's my plan with the track. I also got some little fuel tanks that say no smoking on the side, and they're going to go up there someplace to kind of fuel up my tractors. Up here on top of this hill, I also put in this grain silo. I've actually got 3 more of these, but I'm probably going to put another one up there, at least one more up there. My trees, I've actually been clipping the bottoms off these, because in order to put them on the hillside like that, they can't have the bottom on them, otherwise the bottom just kind of sticks out, or the tree is like on its side going out sideways. So you can see I put one tree in just to kind of see how it would go, and I also put a lot of grass on the hillside there. I really apologize for this mess right here, but it's just something that had to be done. The bridge was just such a neat object to have on the layout that I just had to incorporate it. So that's the basic layout. You can see it there. Now I'm going to go down and I'm going to show you the bridge and tell you a little bit about it. Okay, now we're on the floor. This is the bridge that me and my grandpa have custom built. It was originally just a steel trestle bridge, and it had a metal bottom on it right there. And we actually took wood and cut it so that it would fit right there, and then put a base on it so that the track would drop down in it a little bit more, and you could run Husky stack cars on it. I think it looks really good with the bushes and everything on the side like that. I have the switches and stuff on this right now and not on over there, because I have to get the plywood tonight to put on the mountains and things, so I can get this suspended for the next update. So the next update, the upper level will be running. These switches are really, really nice switches. I got these at the train show for like 15 bucks a piece. It was awesome. The manual switch piece that goes right there on the side, I had to take those off because I didn't want to cut into that or do anything with that. So I took those off because there's not really going to be a need for them, because the train, every time it goes through, it's going to force the switch by itself so that it can change directions when the train goes through. So there's my bridge, and that's all for this update. I'm sorry I'm not going to run any trains this time, but the next update, or in another video displaying some other things that I get in the next couple days, I will be running the trains, and you'll get to see all about this steam engine right here. That's all for this update.